Welcome back to Homeworld, Remastered, Episode 5, Mission 5. We have now gathered ourselves a bunch of resources and we are now heading straight for the enemy fleet to destroy them.
We have repaired the damage incurred by the tyrannic raiders. Combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Kharaak. Destroyed. All of us. All that's left. Hunted by 2 alien races.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world. Coming up on hyperspace coordinates.
Oh boy, baby. Whoa. Guess who's back? Back again. We is back.
Hyperspace successful.
Tell your friends. All
Current
right.
position and pre-jump coordinates are in perfect alignment. We are on target.
We are on target, kids. We're going to launch all our ships here. It's going to take a little bit.
We detect large resource deposits but no vessels. It is possible that the Titan could be hiding in the denser portions of the belt. It may cause interference with our sensors. Send probes to investigate. All fleet assets should be kept on alert.
Okay. Now then, let's go back here real quick. All right, you see these like puffy clouds through here? All right, these are, I can collect resources from them, but they are actually nebula clouds. And ships inside of those, you kind of lose sight of. They will drop off your radar. It's like hiding behind the hill in deserts of Kharaak. You can't see them. Dense asteroids, I think, are supposed to kind of do the same thing. But you can see these cool, like, little fractal spreads of these
resource collector
asteroids.
awaiting instructions.
All right, good. So
ready.
Get to work.
Resources locked in. Ready.
We're gonna send you on up there too.
Destination locked in.
And you guys know what your job is, right? You guys are supposed to guard.
Guard order
guy.
confirmed.
And that just kind of puts them, let's put you in a defensive mode.
perimeter set.
And then we've got all these ships.
Reporting.
Alright, and let's get all my corvettes. Oh, all my corvettes.
Roger.
And we're going to actually add them to Group 1
Group
as
1
well.
designated.
They can be
En
part
route.
of Group 10 and Group 1 and Group 7 and 8 and 9 and 12 and whatever. You know, I can make as many groups as I want. You know, individual ships can be a part of every group. Okay, I can slam these guys into any of these formations I want. It doesn't make a lot of sense in this particular case to do so, because why?
Standing by.
That's a Group 10. Oh, not you.
Copy.
Not you. Group 2.
Group 2 designated.
There we go. Select everybody. And let's do a group. Oh, not you. Not
Reporting.
You. Group 10.
Group 10 reinforced.
And now I have this massive fleet, honestly.
Move order confirmed.
We're going to let them all form up. We'll take a look at their beauteousness.
Group 3 designated.
We've got our salvage corvettes, which we're going to want. Group 10
copies.
I need
Standing
to put
by.
you as part of Group 10, don't I?
Group
really
10
do.
reinforced.
All right.
Destination locked in.
Let's get you all settled up here. And then we'll kind of zoom in on this as it allows us to. It tries to keep everything on the screen, so if you have a bunch of stuff collected, it's going to try to keep it all on the screen. You're going to get used to these boxes and stuff. So the diamonds are frigates, the squares are corvettes, the little bitty triangles are fighter class, all that good stuff. And that's my research ship. Do we have anything to research right now? No, we do not. What we do have is this pretty
Local resources exhausted.
awesome
Fleet. Moving on.
setup here. We've got a pretty good fleet here. We can,
Confirmed.
looks like we can handle some troubles. One of the things we want to do, since we're already in the fighter
Strike
screen,
group confirmed.
we're going to click fighter screen. They're going to scramble themselves and put themselves in a slightly different formation here. The fighters are going to kind of be in the center.
Research Division reports
Of
it
the
is now
ball.
equipped for plasma bomb technology.
Now we can
We
do some
advise
research.
commencing research immediately.
And this will allow us to build
New research available.
bombers, basically. Now, these are actually useful. They are a fighter class ship. They are actually fairly useful.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to hang out right here because I don't want to go too far away. And we're gonna go. And as you can see, we've collected all the resources from the other place. I need to build a probe. That's what they were waiting on me for to do. I've been screwing around here.
Construction underway.
Let's get that made. We're gonna shove a probe over there and see what happens, basically. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Weird. All right, and I'll be
Probe complete.
Well, there's our probe. All right, and here it comes. Let me get my probe here. I don't know why it gets such a big box. I guess you can see it when it's a long ways away or something. But all right, go there.
Probe dispatched.
Should we follow it? Let's follow it and see what we find out. Got some depth of field blurriness going on. It's supposed to be that way, guys. It's supposed to be that way. Because I'm zoomed in on it. If I back out, like everything else comes into focus more. But if I zoom in, everything gets all blurry. Cool effects. Did not have anything like this in Classic. There was no such thing as depth of field, shadows,
Research complete.
God rays
New
coming off of
fighters
things from the
available for
lights.
construction.
Oh. This probe's gonna get
Ship
like
profiles and
immediately
markings
destroyed.
match those from the recording at Kharaak.
Whoa.
There is no doubt that this is the fleet.
Okay, yep.
Destroy them.
Yep, there's a bunch of dudes here. We got a couple of destroyers over here. They're gonna blow this probe all to hell. See, boom! I told you. Okay, so
Ready.
I thought I had a big fleet. I do have a big fleet. I really do. Don't be jealous. I'm third, cause I got a big fleet. Alright. We need to advance.
Strike group coordinates
Because
locked
they're
in.
going to start coming and coming hard. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to build
Assembly underway.
some things
Assembly
back
underway.
here in the
Construction
back.
underway.
Some heavies, and let's get these guys
Acknowledged.
together. I actually
On
want
our
some
way.
more of
Assembly
those.
underway. Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
Salvage corvettes. So, you all salvage corvettes?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Local
You
resources
just lock
exhausted,
onto this
fleet.
guy and
Moving
follow
on.
him for
Moving
now,
to destination.
and I will get ready. Group 10.
Strike group to battle position.
Let's go. No. Break up the
Strike
strike
group
group.
breaking
Let's
up.
go. We are not going to stay in that formation for combat purposes.
Confirmed.
And you guys just move over
Move
here.
order confirmed.
Nothing to grab yet, but they got some destroyers, and I wouldn't mind seeing if I couldn't grab one. Let's get that. That guy.
Standing
No,
by.
not that guy. That guy.
Ready.
I want you doing some repairs.
Repairs initiated.
Okay. And then that way, what he will do is, I think, when things get damaged, he should fly over there. See, it
Assault
looks like he's
frigate
doing it
complete.
right now. Perhaps. We're going to wreck these guys, these fools.
Iron cannon frigate complete.
See, they sent out a bunch of fighters. I have all these corvettes. These corvettes
Sensors
are going to
indicate
eat
the
these
enemy is
fighters.
harvesting resources. Destroy their collector to impair ship production.
Oh, we will get right on that, homies. We might even go capture
En
them.
route.
I don't know. Let's go. Did we kill everything? Everything good enough. We're not going to worry about trying to get all of them.
Group
Because
9
I do
copies.
have some people here who can do some defensing against these guys a little bit. Where is my... Where are you? Why
Roger.
don't you come over
Unidentified
here?
probe detected.
Moving to destination.
Enemy probe. Enemy probe. Tech group 9.
Group 9 standing by.
You guys
Attack
destroy that.
coordinates locked in.
Group 10.
Unidentified
We have
probe
bad guys over here.
detected.
Group 10
Let's get
reporting.
them.
Target confirmed.
Swarm in. Swarm in.
Reporting.
Be alert. Swarming in effect. I got some more probes shooting out.
Unidentified probe detected.
Let's get a couple of you
Roger.
guys.
Local
Destroy
resources
that.
exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Attack vector laid in.
Alright. We're
Assault
swarming
frigate
in on them.
complete.
Trying to get all these probes destroyed. We don't like probes. We don't like probes.
Attack vector laid in.
You guys get that.
Iron cannon frigate complete.
You guys get those. Another thing that probes are good for,
Reporting.
or scouts are good for, destroying probes. Let's get the resource collectors. This will keep them from rebuilding their fleet. They have a bigger fleet than me at the beginning, but man, if I'd had a larger fleet, they would have had a larger fleet too. So it's really kind of a pain. Here, all right, you guys
Lock all
destroy
weapons
these.
on target.
No,
Ready.
no.
Move order confirmed.
Where did they go? Oh, they're in the clouds. I can't see them. Okay, Tech Group 10.
10.
All right, you guys
Confirmed.
take out these fighters.
Target confirmed.
You guys
Standing by.
kill
Attack
that.
coordinates locked in.
They have different style resource collectors than mine. See, theirs looks more like a truck. Oh, you're dead. You're gonna
Assault
die.
frigate complete.
These guys are.
Confirmed.
See, they're trying to destroy my resource collectors. I'm trying to destroy their resource collectors.
The enemy is
Main
using a
difference
new
is
fighter-class
that I
ship
am
with
actually
strong defensive capabilities but low
done.
maneuverability. Our research division reports that it can produce a similar vessel.
Okay.
Begin research
Defenders.
as soon as possible.
These are the other fighter classes that are actually pretty useful. All right,
Reporting.
so now we are getting some frigates involved in all of this.
Frigate under attack.
You two,
Confirmed.
I want you to go after that frigate. And you two,
Reporting.
I want you to go... I can't see what I'm looking at here. That one maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Tech Group 10. Alright, we've got a lot of fighting to do
Intercept
here.
course punched in.
Whoa, look at all
Stay on
these
top of
frigates that have just showed up. Okay.
Frigate under attack.
You guys
Copy.
actually can come over here and start leveling this
Ready.
playing field a bit.
Confirmed.
Definitely need that to happen. We've got
Watch your 6.
we've got a
Group 10
fight
copies.
going on now. They are coming at
Assault
me
frigate complete.
We've got a
full bore.
situation here.
They're not happy with
Group
me.
3 reports enemy
Oh,
contact.
I'm losing
Light
some of my
fire
salvage
confirmed.
corvettes.
Roger.
You, get in here. Capture something, please. You capture that one then. Get in here.
Heavy corvette complete.
We just want to capture some of their
Iron
ships
planet frigate complete.
if we can. They're going to try to totally destroy my salvage corvettes.
We're under fire.
Enemy capital ships appear to have lighter armor on the top, bottom, and rear sides. Our capital ships should be issued move orders while attacking to take advantage of this weakness.
Yes. They do have different armor relations here. I think I only was
Standing
able to
by.
capture one of those.
Group 3 copies.
All of my salvage corvettes are
Heavy
blowing up.
corvette complete. Salvage corvette
Yes.
complete.
Attack Group
Report.
10.
Group 10 reporting.
I destroy
Lock all
that thing.
weapons on target.
Research
I
complete.
destroy him.
New fighters available for construction.
That
Locked
is
on target.
That is their support frigate. It's kind of cool. You do the
Heavy
landing
corvette
on
complete.
top for the ships. All the ships land on top. But it's not how ours
Group
works.
10. Frigate under attack.
Fighters kind of
Group 9
sneaking in
copies.
from down
Target
below.
confirmed. Let's stay calm.
Group
Not
2
cool.
reports victory.
Group 10
Cool.
reporting.
Come here.
Heavy corvette complete.
Move order
Fall back.
confirmed.
Salvage corvette complete.
Let's
Group
get-
1 reports
Let's
enemy
get
contact.
formed
Group
up a
one
little
under
bit
attack.
here.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group
and
1 reports enemy
let's
contact.
move that
All
direction.
right, hang in there.
Group
Supporting
one.
friendly units. En route. Group
Group
1
9
reporting.
should be
Group
doing
1
that.
under attack.
And then
Acknowledged.
we've got
Group
peeps
1
over here
reports enemy contact.
that are
Ready.
going to go
Moving to
get
intercept.
involved in that
Group
particular
1
thing.
under attack. Group
I was
1
building
reports
another.
enemy contact.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Group 1 reporting. We've got enemy contact.
I've got
Deploying
it.
heavy
They
fire.
report
Intercept
enemy
course punched
contact.
in.
Thank
Frigate under
you.
attack.
Salvage
Jeez.
corvette complete.
Group 10 standing by.
There's a
Watch your
destroyer. Okay. Where are my salvage corvettes?
Copy. six. Roger.
Alright. Get out here and get this destroyer.
Light fire
Tech Group
confirmed.
10.
Ready. Local
Ignore everybody
resources
else.
exhausted,
Get that
fleet.
destroyer.
Moving on.
We're going to try to
Got a
capture
situation
that
here.
one.
I caught one.
He's
Engage
kind of cut
capital
off
ship.
from the rest of the
Seeing
group.
combat stations.
So hopefully I have enough salvage corvettes
Resources exhausted.
in
Stay
my
on top of them. We're drawing
little
heavy
squad
fire.
here to capture them. I think I need to have 4 total.
Engage
Come on,
capital
guys.
ship.
Salvage corvette complete.
Let's get stuff destroyed.
Enemy frigate captured.
Alright, we did
Engage
get one of
capital
their
ship.
assault frigates,
Enemy
sounds like.
frigate
Now let's
captured.
concentrate on these destroyers. These things are pretty cool. We've got these cannons on top that fire. They're all pretty cool. We are going to try to capture that
Ready.
bad boy.
Friendlies
All
under
Can
fire.
you get this
Moving in.
done? We are
Reading
under fire
contact.
already. That's not good. Attack Group 9.
Group 9 copies.
Can
Engage
you
capital
help
ship.
with that
Confirmed.
a little bit?
Salvage Corvette complete.
Resource
You
collector
go move
awaiting
that
orders.
way. Let's see if we can
On
distract
our
him
way.
with my
Cabin pressure
scouts.
dropping. Engineering reports damage. Ready.
Frigate
Go, guys! What are you
Gotcha.
waiting for?
Alright, let's heat it
Don't
up
go
in here.
slow.
Attack complete. Awaiting further
We're gonna
orders.
get him. We've got. Oh God!
Guidance
Ooh,
failure.
just
Losing
missed that
control.
salvage corvette.
Frigate lost.
Frigate under attack.
Uh-oh. Frigates are
Group
being
10
lost.
reporting.
Kind of expected it, though. Let's get that destroyer. Wah, wah, wah.
Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Oh no! Iron Array frigates destroyed! Yeah,
Stay tight.
wow, wow. I don't really care about the Iron Array frigates, to be honest, but I do want this destroyer gone. He is a danger.
Frigate lost.
If I can
Frigate
capture
under
one,
attack.
oh buddy, and I have. They're taking him back right now.
Status report.
All right,
Salvage Corvette complete.
that's
Frigate under
destroyed.
attack.
Let's get these guys.
Intercept.
Let's get these
Got enemy contact.
enemy frigates down. These are not much of a threat at the moment. I'd like to destroy that resource collector. That's okay. We won't worry about it. We won't worry about him right now. Because we are about to make the final push in here to destroy. And he's got a bunch of fighters over here. Which would be worrying if I wasn't sporting all Corvettes. I would be concerned otherwise. But I'm not. I've probably lost control of my... Nope, I still have him.
Roger.
Amazingly enough, I still have my support frigate. I kind of almost wish that the support frigate did not
Repair order
actually
confirmed.
have
Group 10 copies.
a
Reporting.
We've got a situation
gun.
here.
Okay?
Engaging.
I kind of wish it didn't. Because if it didn't, then it would never attack, and I could just tell it to do what I want it to do, like, which is repair other ships, other frigates, and I would have no problems. Now, their carrier is different than the Tyrannic Raiders. This is the Tidan carrier, and you might remember that what we had found was a Tidan
Resource collector standing by.
ship had landed and dropped off this satellite orbital device, or it had crashed, I should say. But there was a satellite in space that was defending our enemies, or the Kartoba, where the artifact was. This carrier is not going to make it very long. My assault frigates and everything are just hammering the daylights out of him. We're going to bam, 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 bam. He does have defenses, mostly against fighters. You can see the guns kind of popping out the side there. Can't really see those little turrets,
I caught one.
but he's got some little bitty, minute, you can't see them turrets. All right, now let's wrap up this joint here. They're just trying really hard to just ignore me. Mostly, it looks like have they given up? That guy looked like he had. But I also have this.
Roger.
No. I have these guys.
Confirmed.
And
Attack
I
orders
have
locked in.
the destroyer is
Mothership.
about to get captured finally. They're closing the door on him. Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. And out he pops. Out he pops. Okay. And we have
Reporting.
ourselves a destroyer. We have an enemy destroyer. Pretty alright. It's good to have. It
stations
probably won't
reported
last
by
all
the
that long,
members.
to be honest. It's probably going to die
Copy.
fairly soon. That's alright.
Attack vector laid in.
That's okay.
Group 10 copies. Moving to intercept.
They have some
Watch
things
for
over
debris.
here.
Ready.
My assault frigates are opening fire on their assault frigates. Plus, I'm hitting them with other things. Got my scouts doing a little bit of shooting. They're not going to survive long. They really are.
Ready.
Why don't you move on over in this general direction?
New heading set.
Boom, there's one down. Here comes number 2. I don't know why these guys are still collecting. That's really kind
That's
of
all.
annoying.
Ready for orders.
Go
Group
get them,
10
guys.
reporting. Attack vector laid in. Confirmed.
We're gonna
Attack
try to
coordinates locked
destroy
in.
all them. I don't know what's left out here that I need to kill. That's unless it's these resources. Does it say eradicate all enemy ships, destroy enemy resource collector? So yeah, we need to take these guys out. So we're going to do that.
Roger.
These guys are going to hammer these bad boys so they blow up. I think when they explode, if they have resources, they drop them in a cloud. I might be completely wrong, though. Those resources may just be gone.
Group 1 reports victory.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
All right. So what is left for me to attack here? Oh,
Tie
we're
down
done.
fleet
All right.
destroyed. Hyperspace coordinates
No.
locked in.
Docking underway.
Everybody dock there. Everybody dock. Okay. And that's it. So we've gotten our revenge. That was the fleet that had bombed our planet. And we have now crushed them beneath the heel of our war machine here. Which is pretty sweet, to be honest. Now let's take a look real quick here. The Defender, strong against fighters, weak against corvettes, frigates, and capital ships. It's kind of good, though, because it's not fast, it's not maneuverable. What it does, it just literally sits in one spot, basically, and just shoots.
Docking signal
Like a
green.
big turret. Let's build one.
Construction underway.
And then the attack bomber, it's good against, as it says, frigates, capital ships, and subsystems. This is a lot like that
complete.
missile corvette. But it's
Berths are clear.
it's pretty good. We're gonna take a look
Confirmed.
at that bad boy here once they get out here. Defender.
bomber complete.
All right,
Roger.
so here's the Defender. He doesn't look like much. He really doesn't. He is a fighter, and he's not fast or anything else. But literally what he will do is he will sit in one spot and just turn like a turret and just be like da 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 with like a lot of armor for one of these ships, and it doesn't have much speed, but he does pretty good damage. So he does 27 damage. A scout
Copy.
does 17. Attack bomber does 163.
Confirmed.
These guys are actually useful against capital ships. I'm probably not going to use them a lot, though. But defenders, I may swap out the scouts.
Ready.
Or I may put some
Ready.
extra defenders with
Ready.
the scouts for defending my, my resource controller. It doesn't usually get under attack all that much. Alright, so your resource controller is usually fairly safe. Is our light corvette dead already? I think it is. I think our light corvette's already dead. But these guys are
Roger.
alright. I don't know. I'll think about what I want to do with these. I don't use bombers all that often. But if you really want to take something down really fast, you can make like 70 attack bombers and send them in. And they're like, you can go up against like a destroyer. And they're going to lose some as they approach. But then they're just going to all start releasing their bombs and then like spinning out to the side, making room for the next wave, if you want to call it that, of bombs to be launched. And they'll just keep slamming these bombs into whatever it is. And if you build enough of them, you can destroy a large capital ship in one strike. Is that necessary? No. It's not. But it can be kind of cool to look at. No, the light corvette is still alive. Oh my gosh. Well, you're just a champ there, buddy. Look at you. Look at you. I am honestly impressed. Oh, it's already starting to happen. Everything's stretching out there so far. But we've got quite a fleet here. It's fairly impressive so far. But you can see how it all gets spaced out. As I add more stuff, it'll start filling in gaps. So I can put my interceptors would go here. Here's the light corvettes. The repair corvettes would go in here. You know, I could build these. These are actually probably better than the support frigate. Honestly, this is punch hyperspace button. Everybody needs to get docked. They're probably better than that support frigate a lot, actually, because they're smaller, they're faster, and I can build more of them. I think I can build 2 for the price. Almost 3. Oh, I guess 3 and have a little change left over. for the price of one of those. They just don't live very long. They really don't. Once the enemy kind of realizes what you're doing with those repair corvettes, they typically come right in there and just target those corvettes, which is an advantage because they're not shooting at my ships. They're shooting at the repair corvettes. Makes that be a really crappy job. Not a job you want to be selected for. You don't want to fight? Fine, get in the repair corvette. But nope, get in a repair corvette. You're probably going to die. That's kind of a harsh thing, but that's probably how it gets done. This is how stuff happens. So, I don't think it has any guns either. We may build one just to look at it. But I really like these ships and stuff. Here my destroyer is slowly pulling in, turning around. Not a fast ship. Okay, you're not going to get a fast destroyer. Your frigates are not going to ever be as fast as your corvettes are, or your fighters. The corvettes will never be as fast as the fighters. The frigates will never be as fast as the corvettes. Your capital ships, like your destroyer, are never going to be as fast as the frigates. That's why putting them in a formation and then clicking fighter screen or frigate line, it keeps them all together, and then they all travel at the same speed that way. They all kind of lock up and they stay in that formation. Now the problem being, when you get to your destination and they get engaged in battle, they try to stay in that formation the whole time and wheel that massive bulky thing around as they're shooting. That can be advantageous sometimes. Most of the time it's not. Most of the time you're better off clicking that cancel button on the formation, letting them all spread and do what they do best. You don't want your corvettes sitting still. You want them out there swarming around the enemy and killing everything. Alright. We've gotten our revenge. What are we going to do now? Well, it's kind of empty. Our revenge is kind of empty. But we do have a goal that we're supposed to get to. A place we're supposed to go. Here's the enemy assault frigate. Okay, so they've got 4 cannons. They're all on the front like this. This might be actually a better design than what we have. But whatever. You will find that there are differences, and the differences aren't huge, but they are minor and can give enemy ships an advantage over, say, at one of our ships sometimes. So you never know. I don't think these guys are good at shooting up as much as ours are, with the ones kind of on the vertical plane on the side where they can spin and shoot up or shoot down. I don't think these ones are as good at that as ours are, and all that. So there's one ship remaining. I don't know what that ship is. Whatever. But I guess we'll find out what we're gonna do here now. And oh, there we go. See you guys all. Mission 6, Episode 6. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys soon.